Jon McCoy is a candidate for Adams County Sheriff on the Republican ticket, and we've been pleased to talk with Mr. McCoy in the last few weeks, and this is a paid political announcement, and he's brought a neighbor of mine. The former mayor of Quincy, Republican Mayor C. David Nuessen, is here, and I take it you want to endorse Mr. McCoy and talk a little bit about why you think he's the better man for the job. So good morning.
Good morning, Mary. Good to see you this morning on this bright and shining Halloween day.
Are you ready for Halloween?
Well, yeah, we're going to go some trick-or-treating tonight.
Okay, good for you.
But tonight, you're right. We wanted to come and talk about Jon McCoy, and in specific, this Chicago money that's come into the campaign. Recently, the Democrat candidate for sheriff enjoyed a $10,000 contribution from a political action committee in Chicago that also gave Chicago boss Mike Madigan $300,000. So I think there are some questions about what is a Chicago slush fund political action committee doing in Adams County trying to buy influence in this campaign. Quite frankly, I think it smells a little bit, and I think the good people in Adams County need to know, and we're trying to get the word out, get them educated that this big contribution came in the previous month. I think it was October 14th, October 14th it came in. And $10,000 is a lot of money, just like $300,000 is a lot of money to Madigan. So we're asking a lot of questions about that. We're asking why did the campaign feel it necessary to go to Chicago to raise that kind of money? Why can't they, why can't they raise the money where they're running? What do these people want? This can't be free money. I mean, nobody goes around giving $10,000 to somebody and not ask for something in return. We know what they want from a guy like Mike Madigan, but what do they want with the Democrat candidate for sheriff? The fact is that's a 25% increase in his campaign funds at the time, and we kind of feel like he ought to just give the money back. Let's clean this up and get rid of the questions that the good people of Adams County have about why would Chicago money come in here in the amount of $10,000 trying to buy influence in our local sheriff's race.
Okay. That's the voice of C. David Nuessen, who is endorsing Jon McCoy. Mr. McCoy, real quickly, I'm sure you want to ask people to vote for you. Golly gee, the election, can you believe it, is only a week and a day away.
And I'm sure everybody will be glad when this election process is over. I've had a lot of good experiences with it, enjoyed the process. I, like Dave, are concerned about campaign finances. The first thing that comes to my mind is, it's bad enough that we have drugs coming out of Chicago. Now we have political PAC money coming out of Chicago, and that concerns me.
Okay. Folks, Jon McCoy would appreciate your vote for sheriff. You can find more about his candidacy on his website, which is?
Proven experience matters.
Okay. Thank you very much. To Dave
Thanks,
Nuessen
Mary.
and to Jon McCoy.